Hello and welcome to Grok Trade. My name is Jerry Usher. I am a graduate student of the mentoring program, and we are going to take a look at some stocks tonight. Now, first of all, I'd like to start with the spiders. As always, take a look at the broad market. We can see here that we have a lower low and a lower high. So that means the bears are in control for today. However, we did have this long tail put in, and the bulls were able to rally it back and even close above the open. Okay, overall the bears were in control today, but the bulls put up a good fight. We're still in a pretty strong market here. If we take a look at the weekly so far, we have a nice doji started here at the beginning of the week. Okay, and if we look at the 60-minute, you can see here that we had a nice base sideways action today. Alright, so I'm looking to go bullish in the markets here. If the 60 can trade above this previous candlestick here, this upper shadow. Okay, so bear stocks not looking so bearish right now. Bull stocks, you're going to want to wait for confirmation. Now, our two stocks that we're stocking this week, first of all, our number one stock here is Apple, AAPL. This is on the V newsletter listed as a bull stock, which means it has great fundamentals, and it has great potential to trade higher. So this is definitely going to be a stock you might be interested in if the markets turn bullish, continue to go bullish. Again, this is not a recommendation to buy or sell any stock. This is for educational purposes only. But if we take a look at the chart of Apple here, you can see that we've been basing here, high basing for the past 3 days. This line is extra dark blue because it's actually the all-time high. So there's no other resistance above here other than the resistance of the upper trend line. Now you can see I have some notes on my chart here because I have charted Apple before and have set up trades and have been watching it for quite some time. My most recent one here, I was going to buy here on 1027. So if we take a look at that, I gotta move my little timer out of the way here. 1027 is right here on this day. So to me it looked like it was making a nice bull pullback, and I actually had an order to enter the stock right above here in this area. As you can see on the next following days here, we made lower highs and lower lows, and also the markets at this time were basing. So on 1028 I wrote a little note here that I bailed on my trade until the market makes a move. And really I have not looked at this since. So this is on my radar now. If we take a look at the weekly, alright, when you're thinking of buying a stock, you always want to take a look at the weekly and make sure that the weekly, its trend is in the direction that you want it to be. And as you can see here, we do have a nice bullish trend on the weekly. We're also in this basing area, and we're waiting for a breakout. Finally, we want to look at the 60-minute. The 60-minute tells us when to enter. Alright, so you look at one time frame bigger than what you're trading to make sure that it confirms your thoughts, and you want to go one time frame lower than what you're trading for entry. And I'm interested in a possible interest in entering this stock if we can trade above this base here. Alright, so the 319.90 area, if we can get above that, a breakout above that with some confirming volume, that would be a signal to buy. Alright, our other stock this week that we'll be stocking is our bear stock, SHLD, Sears Holdings. Okay, this is a bear stock of the V newsletter because it has very weak fundamentals. And with the bear stocks, you only want to trade short if the markets break down. You do not want to be buying any of the bear stocks, even if they're going up. Now let's go ahead and take a look at shield here, and we can see that we are starting to base again. Okay, we're in this tight trading range area right here, so we can call that a base, and I would be interested in possibly shorting this if we can close below this bottom blue line here. That's I have that marked at 70.44. If we can trade below that and close below that, along with the markets are the most important thing. They need to turn bearish as well. If both of those things can happen, this would be a possible trade to short. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly. Again, one time frame over to verify the trend. Okay, and you can see the weekly is in a downtrend here. Okay, so that is in our favor. However, we have a bottom line of support here from a symmetrical triangle. Alright, so if we do end up shorting this, I wouldn't expect it to go very much past the $66 mark. And we are going to take a look at the 60-minute chart for timing. And as you can see, this trade is just not ready to be shorted yet. The 60-minute is actually going up here, so we have an up leg. You do not want to short a stock if you have an up leg. Now you can see here though, this very last candle looks like a sign of reversal, which is very nice as well. But this blue line down here marks the bottom of the base. So like I said earlier on the daily chart, I'm not interested in shorting this until it goes below 70.50. Alright, so on the 60, I'm not interested in shorting this until it breaks below that line. So we've got a lot of room here yet to wait out and see if we can get the markets to turn bearish, along with having shield trade below this trading range of the base. I hope you all have a great week trading here, and I'll be there with you guys every night tonight, and we'll continue to stock both of these trades, Shield and Apple. Have a great day tomorrow, guys, and I'll talk to you all